Ladies and gentlemen, in the 100-year history of the NFL, actually going to be 101 this year, there are two teams that have the unfortunate distinction of going 0-16. The Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns. Henceforth, it is my firm belief that no team worth their weight in salt loses to either one of them, regardless of how different times are now. I say this because after the poor, pitiful display that my Dallas Cowboys just so happened to play against the Cleveland Browns, blowing a lead and completely just falling apart. For starters, the Dallas Cowboys, we do not deserve to go to the playoffs. We don't. We do not. Can we actually now buy the fact that Jerry Jones needs to go, please? Because everything is supposed to be better. 1-3 is not better. In fact, this is actually worse than it was back when we had the Clapper, as they called Jason Garrett. So as you can imagine, that's part of my low for right now. And that's only a part of my low. The other is more pressing and, important news regarding the stuff I talk about. But I'll get to that momentarily. Actually, you know what? I am talking about my low. Why don't I do it now? So the other half of my low is, it's One Piece related. I'll save it for I'll save it for after I finish everything else. My high was, I actually got to spend the afternoon with my father. So that is always nice, We ordered ourselves picnic pizza and salad from Picnic Pizza. Our pizza was with extra cheese, peppers, and onions. So, definitely more of a health-conscious type pizza. If you want to count extra cheese as health-conscious. And my act of kindness was, I actually had to help my father take care of something last night on my way back. I had to deliver something to somewhere. But yes, that was my act of kindness. Well, let's see how the other picks I had went off, shall we? Good morning and happy Monday, everyone. Why the Browns? I mean, don't misunderstand me. Surprisingly, the Dallas Cowboys still have the number 1 seed in the NFC East, with the Washington football team of all things. I don't know whether to feel bad for us or feel good for the Washington football team. At least, hold on. Okay. All right. I'm officially really upset now. Don't worry, I'm not going to go crazy doing cursing on camera or anything like that. Excuse me, let me stand for a second. There we go. But I am not happy at all. So, foremost, let's get into the games I got right. So, I was right about the Saints being the Lions. See, that's what a good team is supposed to do. Okay? Excuse me. Trying to, again, it's, post-nasal drip. I'm fighting something. Hopefully it'll be over soon. Let's see, I was right about the Saints beating the Lions. The Buccaneers made a daring comeback. Very nice. I was right about the Bengals. That's always good, right? Let's see, I was sadly wrong about the Vikings beating the Texans. Well, I know who's not winning or going to the playoffs in their division this year. Let's see. I say that, and then the Texans somehow get a wild card spot. Let's see. Of course, the Seahawks beat the Dolphins. Expecting that easily going in. I was wrong about the Panthers beating the Cardinals. Okay, maybe the Panthers are able to bite back a little. All right, I don't like that, but I respect that. I don't like the fact I was wrong. I mean, I was right about the Ravens being the Washington football team. I was right about the Rams being the Giants. I was right about the Bills beating the Raiders. Let's go, Buffalo. Very nice. Yeah, I should have known the Bears would blow it against the Colts. They tend to do that a lot, actually. I actually didn't know the Chiefs-Patriots game was being postponed, so I'll make that pick. I mean, my pick isn't really going to change. I'll explain why in a minute. And I was wrong about the Eagles beating the 49ers. Well, now the Eagles are number 1 in the division thanks to the tie. Wonderful. Man, Shannon Sharpe is right. We really do Cowboys things. So, let's get into today's game, shall we? My pick for the Patriots and the Chiefs, I'm not changing that. I'm still picking the Chiefs to beat the Patriots tonight. As for the Packers and the Falcons, the Falcons blew 2 insurmountable leads in the last 2 games. The Packers got this. It's not even hard to do. Honestly, folks, the reason why I saved that pick for that particular game is for this very reason. Because what if a game does get postponed? I'm talking about the Patriots-Chiefs game. I don't want to make that call until the day that they're actually playing. And I know for a fact they're playing. Because let's say the game gets, delayed a little bit. My mind can be changed right away. I don't want to have to worry about that. So that's why I make my picks on the day that, we actually do have football going on. Now to talk about the other thing that was rather concerning for me. And Grand Line Review did a video about this yesterday. I'll put a link in the description below. But there's a reason why I'm not reading a One Piece manga chapter this week. After a week ago, I said there was no break. That's because Ichiro Oda, the creator of One Piece, has suddenly come down with an illness. Now, I say suddenly, he's actually better now. In fact, he's been better for a little while. But the way it works is, and the video that I'll put in the link in the description will explain it better, every One Piece manga chapter is planned about 4 weeks ahead in advance. So, with Chapter 9, if Chapter 992 had come out right now, Chapter 995 would already be, very near, being in the beginning stages of, drawing and production, kind of. The video explains it better. But with the break this week, because here's the thing. The next One Piece manga chapter is going to be, I'll be reading it to you on the 18th. That's when my reaction is going to be, so, well over 2 weeks from now. Yep. I think you guys can piece together already, but for those of you who can't, I'll happily explain. See, the way this format would normally go is, there'd be about 1 chapter a week for 3 weeks, then a break. And that was, for the most part, the norm. Until 2020 happened. Where we had a break, every week, so, kind of dry in that department, right? So, needless to say, we were already going to be cutting it close to making it to chapter 1000 this year, before the end of this year. Now it is guaranteed. We will not see chapter 1000 until 2021. So, I'm kind of happy and I'm kind of sad about this. I mean, I'm sad because, I just did day 1000 not long ago. So you guys know, making it to 1000 anything is kind of significant. I mean, yes, in the very, very, very grand scheme of things, 1000 is actually a very not big number. But within the realm of human ability, usually 1000 is pretty special. I mean, again, I just did day 1000 over a week ago. So, I know exactly what I'm talking about. So, the fact that, it's getting delayed really does make me worry. Man, I want to see what happens on that fateful day, I mean, again, to this week only would have been 992. So 92, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1,000. So, yeah. I mean, the only way we're seeing chapter 1,000 this year is if there are no breaks from the 17th, which is when, 992 will be released. And here's the thing, 992 is very well already done. I honestly have no idea why Shueisha and Toei are, I don't know why they're doing this, but they are, for some reason. The point is, unless we get a chapter every single week for the remainder of 2020, and that is a pretty big unless, then we will not see chapter 1000 until 2021. So on that front, I'm sad because I really wanted to see it get done this year. I mean, chapter 1000 ends in a 0, 2020 ends in a 0. That works in a way, right? On the other hand, chapter 1000 in 2021 will probably be a pretty great way to start off the year. Think about it. I mean, let's be honest, 2020 has not been a good year. It is not. In fact, probably the worst. I'd say it's worse than 2016, which was a pretty bad year for me, for sure. So, yeah, actually it was bad for a lot of people. But, yes, 2020, not a good year. You would think chapter 1000 would make everything worth it if we had it this year. But no, we don't even get that. In fact, after doing the math, the Gray Line Review figured this out. 2020 will end when One Piece reaches chapter 999. We're that close. It is what it is. I wish it wasn't what it is, but it is what it is. Maybe we're all going to be wrong, and maybe we'll be completely thrown for like a loop or something. But yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to have to be. No, I'm not particularly thrilled about it either. In fact, a lot of people aren't. But it is. So if it feels that, I am coming off as a little bit, depressed looking, I mean, my Cowboys already lost. That was going to be the low already. But, Ichiro is fine. He's better now. He would have gotten sick a while ago. But, I kind of want to see chapter 1000 just as much as the next One Piece fan. I want to show off my reaction to that for you guys. That'd be really cool. But it is what it is. Huh. It rained last night. There's a metaphor here somewhere. Just look outside. It's raining. Yeah. But you know what? Considering that that there's not a bag over my head for my Dallas Cowboys losing to the Browns, I guess I really should count myself lucky because, you know what? If nothing else, the important thing is I got to be there with my father. Being with family, watching football, that's a tradition as old as forever. I don't know when specifically it became a tradition, but yes. So I got to spend time with my dad. He has like something like that was considered precancerous on his face. That's another reason why I'm worried. He's actually going to get something checked out on his face it was diagnosed as quote unquote precancerous, so nothing. And it should be nothing still, but they're doing like a follow-up checkup today. And I'm like, you are going to call me right away if something's wrong, right? And he's like, yeah, of course. Okay, I'm like, good. Don't keep me out of the loop for this, okay? Going on 3 years ago before I almost lost you, I don't want to have it to happen again. But, whatever happens, happens. My Dallas Cowboys lost, but I'm still standing. That's got to count for something, right? Anyway, I should probably wrap this up. Man. I'm not going to jinx it. I'm just going to get on with my day and hopefully have a good day. So like, favorite, share, hit the subscribe button, follow me on the social platforms, turn on using YouTube. I'm very humble to make this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Remember, if you guys want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. And I'll always have your back. Take care and make good choices. See ya.